Ladies and gentlemen, it's the moment that you've all been waiting for. The expiration of the conditional sell order is less than 24 hours away. Wow, here we are. Islanders, we are living in a crazy, crazy time. A time in which anything can happen. Today's show proves that. As we discuss the expiration of the conditional sell order and its movement into a voluntary program. In the same breath, we're going to mention another cruise canceled mid-cruise. You're laying out on the sun deck and it's canceled. You're going back to port. Go home. It is a crazy cruise world, but we are all having fun living in it. Let's talk about cruise news right now on Island Time. A big happy Friday to all you Islanders. It is January 14th and welcome to the show. I know a lot of us are in for some crazy winter weather this weekend. Cold rain, ice, sleet, freezing rain, snow. It's coming to a lot of locations near you. I hope everyone stays safe. The power stays on. We're looking forward to it in Arkansas. We don't get snow, so we're excited about it. Let me first welcome all the new subscribers. We've had a record amount of new subscribers this week here on Island Time. Welcome to the community and welcome to the show. And thank all of you who this week have shared our content. You've liked our videos. Look at this. This is an example of when I say you like our video, it puts it in front of other people. Border X here commented on yesterday's video. Hey, Derek, new subscriber. After stumbling on your channel, good work, sir. That's why we ask you to like and share videos. Thank you so much, Islanders. Let's get into the cruise news. All of us are ready for the weekend. And for most of us, it's going to be a good weekend. We're going to celebrate in a way tomorrow at 12:01 as the conditional sell order, which has been in place for maybe far too long, is set to expire. It's gone. Adios. See ya! It's gone. It is gone, and it is pretty much official. We've heard from several representatives from the CDC. They have no interest in renewing or extending the conditional sell order. But not all people are happy, okay? Not all people are happy. If you did not see yesterday's video, I will put a link to it right here. Click on it because there is a voluntary program that the CDC has announced, and cruise lines are probably more than likely going to opt into that program. It's voluntary, but it is a little bit different than the conditional sell order. I went over those details, so click on that video there. And we are watching today, as we've heard rumors all week that the CDC website will be updated sometime today with this new voluntary program and possibly more changes to it should cruise lines choose to opt into it, which we think that they will. But while you're having a good weekend and while you're going to join us Sunday night at 8 o'clock p.m. Central Time for a live show, not all people are going to have a good weekend. That's right. Senator Richard Blumenthal, who has voiced his frustrations with the CDC, he said cruising needs to stop. He's not going to have a good weekend, I don't think. He's going to have to, I don't know. He's going to have to maybe chill out somewhere, find some snow, make a snowman. I don't know, but he's not very happy. U.S. Senator Richard Blumenthal wants the CDC to extend a conditional sell order. We've mentioned this before, but the reason why I mention it again is because he's made a whole new energy and effort to make this happen as of yesterday, and even remarks today. Please extend it. Please question whether there should even be cruising. Here's a quote from him. Allowing the conditional sell order to expire would let cruise ships opt out of reporting COVID cases. Troubling amid the growing tidal wave of new cases and the Omicron variant, he said on Twitter. Little does he know maybe that cruise lines are going to opt into this voluntary program. They're going to keep testing as they have been testing. They're going to keep requiring passengers to be vaccinated. You're going to have to wear a mask. They're going to limit onboard capacity. Their crews are going to be vaccinated. They're going to use air filtration systems that are up to par with anyone, and cleaning systems and chemicals to clean ships. Little does he know all that. I don't know if he knows or cares, but he also wrote in a separate letter to the CDC, While the world battles the highest surge in COVID-19 cases to date, prioritizing and strongly enforcing measures that maximize the safety of all those on board cruise ships is critical. Prematurely transitioning to a voluntary program could allow companies to skirt necessary public health measures. I don't think that they're going to do that. We urge you, says Blumenthal, to extend the mandatory conditional sell order framework, ensure it is strictly enforced, and, if needed, reevaluate whether the current guidance is the most appropriate to prevent COVID-19 outbreaks aboard cruise ships in the light of the new variant. Mr. Blumenthal, you've made your point, and I hope you have a great, great weekend, okay? My question to you, as these protocols become voluntary, and cruise lines have some new freedom, okay? They have some new freedom to do what they want to do, to groove to their own tune. What do you think will change? At first, nothing, okay? I'll bring it to you. January 16th, 17th, 18th, nothing's going to change. But what do you see maybe changing this summer as cruise lines have a little bit more freedom? What are your predictions on what cruising will look like in the next several months? I want to know. Comment in the section below this video and interact with us. You know that I'm going to be looking at your comments. You know that I'm going to respond to your comments as I do daily. I look forward to your interaction. And while you're there, I invite you, please subscribe. Let's reach our 5,500 January goal. We're almost halfway through January. We got a long ways to go, but I set an egregious goal so we could reach for it, and we are reaching for it. Also, give us a thumbs up if you don't mind while you're down there. Let's get to the second story today regarding Norwegian. Norwegian's been in the news a lot lately. They have canceled a sailing again. The second sailing in 2 weeks mid-cruise. You're sipping on your favorite drink on the Lido deck, enjoying the Caribbean sun, and they come on the speaker. They leave a letter in your room. They say, hey, we're going back home. Your cruise, I know it's supposed to be a 10-day cruise, and this is only day 4, but we're going back home. That's what Norwegian has said for multiple reasons. Let's get into the news here. The Norwegian Gem is indeed canceling. They are returning to New York. They departed New York on January the 9th. They're in 4 days now, 5 days into this 10-day cruise of what passengers thought would be a 10-day cruise, but it's been different from the get-go. On their first sea day, so January the 10th, they were informed that two ports, Grand Turk on the 12th, and St. Thomas on the 13th were dropped. We're not going to go there, and it was probably because, hey, they're not going to let us stop there, is the true story there. The remaining ports would be rearranged. There's no new ports added on this 10-day itinerary, so they were going to have 6 days at sea out of 10, which, hey, I wouldn't mind that, but some people may have been upset, and they did. They gave them a little bit of money here, and they gave them 10% future cruise credit, all this stuff. But then, of course, there's further news. So here's the letter that was sent to guests on Norwegian. I will not read the entire letter, but I will read some of it. It's dated yesterday, January 13th. Dear valued guests and travel partners, we are doing our very best to navigate the fluid public health environment while delivering a safe and healthy onboard experience. Unfortunately, as a result of COVID-19 related circumstances, we must cancel the remainder of your Norwegian Gem cruise currently underway. We will overnight in St. Martin and return to New York tomorrow. We do not yet have an estimate time of arrival to New York, but we will share all information with you as soon as it becomes available. You are free to get off the ship tomorrow and enjoy St. Martin. We will inform you of our all aboard time tomorrow morning. We sincerely apologize for the inconvenience, but your health and safety, as well as that of our crew and the communities we visit, always comes first. Always. In addition to that refund, it also says here at the bottom, given the unforeseen circumstances and our genuine desire to provide you with the very best experience possible, in addition to the 100% refund referenced above and previously communicated $100 onboard credit per stateroom, we will enhance the 10% future cruise credit as we previously issued to a future cruise credit valued at 50% of the voyage fare paid on your current sailing. The future cruise credit will automatically be on your account by January the 20th of 2022 and is valid for cruises through May 31st of 2023. So a free cruise plus $100 onboard credit per stateroom plus 50% of what you paid for that cruise in a future cruise credit. How about that? What do you think about that? Do you think it's fair? Do you think, you're on your cruise and it's canceled, we're going back home? Would this make you happy? I mean, technically you got 4 or 5 days free at sea. It wasn't the 10 you signed up for. Let us know your thoughts on that as well. But this cancellation, while Norwegian didn't say exactly why they're being canceled, we can guess why. It's probably the same thing that happened last week with their Norwegian Pearl. Simply crew members. Crew members testing positive for COVID, and because of that, they can't deliver either one, the onboard experience that Norwegian strives to deliver to its customers, to its passengers, or two, they do not have enough crew members to staff the ship as they should, and some of that is, in legal terms, safety stations, places of emergency in case things happen. They have to have crew members at different sections of the ship. And if they don't have enough crew members, they can't operate. Legally, they can't operate. And so Norwegian has decided to cancel this sailing. They're going to go back home. The Norwegian Gem is set to leave again on another 10-day cruise on January the 19th. We are not sure if that is on or not. As of now, it is on. But we know Norwegian has already canceled several sailings. They canceled 8 vessels on January the 5th. They canceled more on January the 12th. Royal Caribbean also has made some cancellations. And it's a time that we're living in. If you're cruising now, be excited to cruise and go cruise. You should be excited. You've worked hard for the money. You've planned your trip. Go. But know that anything is possible. It is. Anything is possible right now. Be fluid and react to whatever happens because cruise lines are going to take care of you. Even if your experience is perfect or if things happen like this, they will take care of you. That is the cruise news today. I'm going back to watch the website, CDC website. Let's see what they got. Have a great weekend, Islanders, and we will see you tomorrow right here on Island Time.